Hey everybody, Marion the Barbarian here. Fix the glasses a little. Even though I got them corrected, they still just don't fit right on the head anymore, which is a bummer. Means I'll buy new glasses at some point. But today we've got a great shave, and it's going to be a giveaway. It's Cornucopia from HC&C. Pete had a bunch of soaps. He was like, hey, whatever you like. You know, smell them. Take them if you like them. You know, use them on your channel. All that good stuff. And I love the scent of this. But when I had taken the soap from him, I wasn't thinking about being sensitive to cinnamon. We're going to put up base ingredients. Then we'll follow it up with scent notes. But it's like a cinnamony, kind of earthy goodness. Like a little sweet. It's nice. Like it's a beautiful scent. But it's probably going to burn my face. And that's not Pete's fault. So guys, I did just take the handle off the Valynor. I did leave it in the Aviation 94 yesterday, so this will be the second use Wizamet. I just decided that, hey guys, that's how we're gonna do that. Hey. Huh. There's blood stain on this one. Or it's rust. What do y'all think? We're gonna run it under the water and see. It's rust. Oh, that was a waste of a Wizamet, right? What do y'all think? Rust or blood? I'm trying to remember if I had a weeper. You know what I mean? Let's run it under the water. The water's very hot. Rinse clean. Must have been blood. Yep. Let y'all verify. Sorry, I know this probably extends video and I try to keep them shorter, but you know, what if someone shows up and they're seeing me for the first time and never seen a 3-piece razor loaded? So, I don't know. I think about stuff like that. I did have to polish up the Valynor. Actually, I'll probably roll in. I keep this in my medicine cabinet. Don't make fun of my medicine cabinet, guys. It's from the 60s when this house was built. Like, this house was built in 1960. Original countertop. I'll take a picture of my countertop, too, and show you all that. But, like, this is my medicine cabinet. And I was keeping this razor in my medicine cabinet. And you know, humidity gets in and stuff. So that could have caused the tarnishing to go faster because I wiped this really clean after each shave. We did put it together. Sorry if I didn't see. And you don't have to take this out. I take this out for cleaning purposes only. I did mention the soap was given to me by Pete, right? Adoration. Hashtag Cornucopia. That's the giveaway, so I don't forget to do it. And it is open to international. No reason I can't do international. I'll budget for it, you know what I mean? Little apprehensive, really cinnamony, like cinnamon sticks. Cinnamony, so I kind of wanted to face lather. And I've actually got, and since this is a giveaway, there is an idea. I've got the perfect bowl that I hate putting soap in the bottom of, and I think it was legitimately built to tub load and then build a lather in the bowl. I added a lot of air to this, guys, and I didn't use a lot of soap because honestly it's going to be a fast shave. I am apprehensive about cinnamon, but it is a great scent. I wanted to share it with you guys. So, but as you can see, like we've got the peaks and stuff, but it'll probably dry out on the face. Yeah, already starting to dry in the bowl a little because there's so much freaking air, dude. It's why you don't add a lot of air to your lather. I just dipped and started to rehydrate this. But yeah, that happens. It's real, in my opinion. See? Already have a little bit of drying going on. That's what happens when you add too much water, people. Or too much air, not water. Alright, second use on this Wizamet. We washed off the blood stains. Yeah, not as efficient as that Design 94. This razor is great, though. It has more blade feel. Well, I say blade feel. It I would say efficiency, just Henson. Efficiency is a little bit closer to a Henson, but I would say it's closer to the medium than the mild plate. Don't ask me about the aggressive. I haven't had the aggressive aluminum. No tingles yet, so that's a good thing. But I had the titanium. And that razor was lovely. Truly love that razor. Some point I'll probably buy it again, although I've been like, do you really need the titanium? Couldn't you just get the same $70 Henson in aggressive? And that one doesn't come in any cool colors either. Which is a bummer. Part of the Henson's fun is that when it hit the market, man, they had every color, and every color is not available anymore. They probably went with what sold the best. Like, they released like 12 colors. I don't know how many it was, but it was an absurd amount. I don't know why this lather is just the way it is. I don't think it has lathering issues or anything. I used a bore. We know how bore knots do. And I added so much fucking air. Pardon my French. I know it's not French. But anyways, we're going with it. There we go. That's what we're going with. It's not a bad lather. But that is not due to the base at all, guys. It's literally how I lathered it. And I didn't put a lot of soap in the bottom of the bowl. Like, I'll just show you for reference. I just pinched off this little amount at the side. Wasn't a lot. And normally I get copious amounts of lather. Yeah, I still don't, I don't think it's a soap thing. Like, I'm sitting here talking about it, I'm like, am I trying to make this up? No. I think it's a little similar to what I get to my gel bore. Just a little ghostier. And definitely what happens when I add too much. Freaking water. I mean air. Why do I keep saying water? I introduced a decent amount of water at first and then just sloshed. Maybe more ideal if you have more soap in the bowl than I did. And board eats lather. I haven't used this brush in a while, so I don't know if this is truly guilty of that either. But I would imagine so. Gel tip, bore. As much as I like bores, man, as soon as you gel tip them, they suck. Thank you for the brush, Kim. No, I'm just joking. I do appreciate the brush. I like it. It's a looker. Goes great with a lot of shave of the days. But there's not enough soap for a third pass. Okay, there kind of is, but not. Feel bad, guys. I feel like this is a poor representation of Pete's soap. Get that diagonal cut. I think I got a blemish right there. After this though, I am going to scrub the face with this facial cleansing bar I have from Zingari. And the reason is I just want to take the cinnamon completely off my face. And then I'll follow it up with the face serum and we'll leave it at that. So, all right, guys, y'all know the drill. We'll rinse up. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, I'm just holding my phone here. Evidently, at some point between when I went away to rinse up and then I came back, like there's a minute or so just missing a video. And for that, I'm sorry. So you're getting this instead. Okay, well, not instead. You're getting it instead of that 1 minute, but then you're still getting the rest. All right, back to the show. There's the blade. Pull it out. Pat it dry. I just put it on this thing, push it down, put it on one side, push it down. Like literally, I put it on the towel like this, push, and then pick it up on the side, do the same thing. So I'll put it over here on the old school toothbrush holder that toothbrushes don't fit in anymore. It's crazy, man. Like, my sink's old. I get why they don't want to replace it. It's kind of cool. Like, I like it. But the tile sucks. There's chipping on the basin. It's just kind of how it is. But I'll take like a video shot and y'all can see it if you are just curious. I don't know why, but some people are curious about that shit. We wiped the Valynor down. But the reason I was talking about, I'll show you my cabinet, is anything I've used this year on a regular basis when I wasn't doing videos regularly, like that was my regular rotation. And this razor got put in there with it. The Aviation 94 is still sitting out. And the point of showing the countertop was, like, you're going to see like my daughter's detangler and stuff like that. But I still have a supply and a Christopher Bradley sitting in their stand out here. And I used the supply in the last like 4 months. Not when I was doing regular videos daily, but just before that I'd used it a couple of times because like, man, I haven't used this in forever. Like, I need to use it. It's the old school supply. And Cornucopia, enter the giveaway. Hashtag Cornucopia. I know, I made this ending last. This is a longer shave than it should be. HC&C. I do like the bowl, guys. I like the color. I'm not gonna lie. If there is a hardware purchase I want to make. There's a couple of hardware purchases I have just like sitting on a list, and they may come before software. And that Captain's Choice Aquamarine bowl. Sexy. They work. They all work. I'm not like the edge this bowl gives you in lathering is not over Captain's Choice so much that like I have to use something else, like the Perriera Shavery. People love that bowl. There's things I don't like about it. Not to call Steve out, but he said, you know, just, I think it was Steve, you know, make sure you get it, you know, in between the grooves better and not all up in the bumps. And I get all that, but like ease of use matters too, if that makes sense. So I do like bowls more like this and the Captain's Choice, but when you get down to a certain level of you're going to get that performance, it's about aesthetics and what I like more at that point. But you know me, blue, pretty cool. You can pick these up. This is Heritage Collection. I think that's what they call them. And he does, he pretty much remakes vintage shave brushes like Douglas, but his actually, you know, have all the stuff that it would have on there, but you can tell it's not vintage. He does a bunch of different cool colorways. You can get a bunch of different knots. This one just happens to be the gel tip bore. But honestly, when you look at this brush, don't you feel like it's supposed to be a bore knot? Like, do you think Badger would look good on that? Seriously, guys. I'm just asking. I mean, do you think Badger would be appropriate for this brush? I don't think so. That's just me. I will tell you guys, this Valynor, I did polish it up a little. It does take a little more care. And I think leaving it sitting in there when humidity gets in and stuff like that just makes it tarnish faster. So it's going to be one of those that I just can't keep in that cabinet. See, we finally got around to it. We're moving that razor out of the cabinet to the closet I have in the hallway. I guess that closet would be, no, the linen closet I use for linens. But it's like a hall closet, I guess, for coats or something. And it's huge as can be. Take a picture of that, show you. And it's for all my shave stuff. And it doesn't even contain all my shave stuff. Straight razors don't go in there. Straight razors go in a cedar chest I have in my bedroom. But alright, did I forget anything? Did I just ramble? that we did. All right, guys, like, subscribe, please, comment, hit that noti bell, and we will catch you next shave.